नमस्ते बेटियों, खुश रहिए बेटियों। Myself, Dr. Pravinder Singh, Department of Homeopathic Pharmacy. Today's topic is ideal prescription and its parts. There are different parts of a prescription. An ideal prescription consists of four parts: the superscription, the inscription, the subscription, and the signature. The superscription. It includes the name of the patient with address. It should always be placed at the top of the prescription by the physician and should be transferred to the label by the compounder. The word "for" should be written before the name of the patient. Age and sex should be written after the name of the patient. Symbol of Rx. It stands for the Latin word recipe, which means to take. The oblique dash across the English letter R that represented a prayer of Jupiter. The letter originally signifies the symbol of the planet of our sun, the Jupiter. Values of each item in superscription. First of all, name of the patient. For the identification of the patient, the name is essential while recording a case. The follow-up of the case as well as while investigating any tests that are written in prescription. Address, location where the patient resides the most important. There may be prevalence in some diseases which attack the person in certain specific localities. By knowing the address, the physician may inquire about that. If the patient comes for his or her treatment from long distance, the physician usually faces great difficulty in treating the chronic diseases. In this case, the physician must inquire how the patient will communicate with the doctor at proper time interval. Next, age. From the age, a physician can assess the growth, the development of the patient. There are certain diseases, for example, adenoids, which are specially attack children, and others, for example, prostate enlargement and cataract, in aged individuals. Moreover, during selection of the potency, the age of the patient plays very important role. As we know, susceptibility of the children is more, and with the advancement of the age, it is gradually decreases. So higher potencies are usually required in children and lower to medium potencies in aged individuals. Sex. There are some specific diseases in the relation to sexes, male and female. Nature of disease susceptible to each sex is different, so the physician must write the sex in the prescription. Symbol of Rx or recipe. Practically, it has less value for the treatment of the patient. The physician remembers the name of God before writing a prescription, just like the proverb, I treat, he cures. Next, the inscription. The inscription of the body of the prescription. It is includes the name of the remedy, its potency, and its quantity. Name and quantity of the vehicle. Name of remedy, potency, and quantity should be written at first. Then the name and quantity of the vehicle is to be written. The inscription part is most important than any other part of the prescription, as this part contains the medicine as well as vehicle. Next, subscription. The subscription, it includes the direction to the pharmacist as to how he is to dispense the remedy. For example, fiat fist and Miss fiat pulverized, etc. The signature. It includes direction to the patient. Make it a point to give direction in a definite manner. These should be brief, simple, and to the point. That should be written in a simple language and good handwriting so that the patient can decode the instruction. How to use medicine. It is important to mention the hour of the day when the medicine are to be administered, when to report next time. Some advices, if any, for example, diet, to be allowed and to be avoided, exercise and physiotherapy, investigations such as pathological, radiological, ultrasonography, and endoscopy, etc. Signature of physician with the date and registration number obtained from Homeopathic Council. Out of all four parts of prescription, the inscription part is most important because of it consists the name of the remedy, its potency and quantity, name of the vehicle and its quantity, benefits to the patient. Every homeopathic physician must write a prescription and that should be handed over to a patient. It has great benefits. The patient can take the prescribed medicine in proper time and proper form, that is by dissolving in water or directly taking over the tongue. The patient can follow the advices regarding the diet, which food items are to be taken or not to be avoided, and other auxiliary measures written in the prescription. If the patient comes from outside or other physicians can supply the name of the homeopathic medicine lastly taken from the prescription, then it is easy for the physician to select a medicine thereafter. If the still continues the medicine of the prescription and its action still persists, then physician usually supplies some unmedicated substances for some time and after that indicated medicine is given. If the patient comes from allopathic physician developing some adverse effect and the medicine lastly taken by the patient should be known from the prescription, and tatopathic medicine may be administered to antidote the case. Previous prescription or prescriptions help the physician to know about the way of treatment. There are single medicine therapy or polyprescription. Some homeopathic physicians treat their patient by noting the medicine in their record book without serving any prescription to the patient. In that case, if the patient goes to another physician for the treatment of some disease, then it will be very difficult for the physician to treat the patient homeopathically. So every homeopathic physician must serve prescription to his patient as it is a legal document. Now the precautions to be taken when write a prescription. The following precautions should be taken. First of all, each line must always begin with a capital letter. The name of the medicine and its potency must be written first, then the name of the vehicle and its quantity. The name of medicine should be written in Latin. Even Latin names should be used for the direction to the compounder or dispenser. The direction to the patient should be written in a simple language and good handwriting, but the dispenser must written the directions on the label either in English or in vernacular of the locality. When in doubt, always write in English. It is important that the dispenser should understand the meaning of expression used. Never hand over the prescription without reading it over again. Thank you. Thank you, BTO. Khush raho, BTO. Today's class is over, and our next class on same topic again, prescription writing, the use of abbreviations in prescription writing. Thank you.